Starbucks update here on the 5th. I'm in the swing trade. I know a lot of the people watching this channel are in the swing trade too. So I went in depth and looked at the chart, and I think this is where we're at. So I have wave 1 ending here. I have this as an expanded flat second wave. And then I have us ending a first wave right here, second wave right here. This part was kind of tricky, but I think that this makes the most sense. After going on lower time frames, we have the third wave right here. This is the fourth wave, and we're currently in the fifth wave of the third wave. So no, actually, third wave of third wave. We're about finished with that one. So one, we're about ready to get this bounce right here, and then I would expect another bounce down, and that would be the end of the third wave, like that. And then you'd get that, and then the final move down probably later in the year. So on this smaller time frame, if I go on the smallest time frame, I actually went all the way down to the 3-minute time frame just to know exactly where we're at. So there is the fourth wave of the third wave, and now breaking it down even lower, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and then this is the fifth wave. This takes about the same amount of time as this, and a little bit longer. But here's something interesting you could do. Take the 1 down to the third wave. Just kind of see, and look at this. It barely breaks outside of there. So I think that's the fourth wave right there. And I think currently, and then you can look at this, if this is the fifth wave, one, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what I see. 1, 2, 3. This is, let's go to the 5-minute. This might be the third wave right here. There might be a little bit more. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gets kind of dicey on the lower time frames, but I would say third wave probably ended right here. And then that's probably the fourth wave right there. We're probably in the fifth wave, actually. So we're in demand. We're probably in the fifth wave. It has to break below here, though. 72.68. So entry might have been a little bit early, but you can't be that picky. I mean, you can be that picky, but it's not that big of a deal. I think that at the worst, you see something down here to 69 bucks. So I originally was going to have my stop loss right here, but I might, just depending on what happens, if this is, I wouldn't think this would break below 72. It doesn't seem like it, unless the market's way down. I think you might just see a lower low in the low 72s, and then that would be the third wave. I already kind of projected where, let's zoom out here. So I already projected where the third wave ended, so like right here, and drew parallel lines for that. So I want to see the fourth wave break this parallel line. The 0.23 fibs at 78 and 81 bucks. So I'm looking for something maybe a couple days, maybe like Thursday, Friday, I'll back up here to break this parallel line, probably somewhere around 78 bucks. Could take longer. If it takes longer, you're looking out here at June. But let's just look at the length of the second wave. It was 23 days. So you could be looking at something longer, all the way out to the end of May, or something quick up here by the end of the week to 78 bucks, breaking this parallel line. I want to see it break this parallel line minimum. And then it's probably a sell again. I don't think we're going to get all the way up here, because you're probably going to get a third wave ending in this box. And then you get a bigger bounce after that for a fourth wave, and then you get the final move down later in the year to this 50 to 54. So that's currently my count and how I'm going to play it. So if it does break this low, I might just add to it. It is historically oversold. No, I already had that. We're at a 20 on the RSI, and you look back here, and I'm using like RSI 20 as well. The lowest it's ever been. It's the lowest it's ever been. It's never been lower. So there's so many things going through the stock. I'm probably not going to have a stop loss. Just all these factors. I think we're ready to bounce back to 78 minimum, probably by the end of the week or maybe a little bit later. That's it for this video. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates, and I will catch you soon.